For you guys, the purpose of this video is all around belief. What is supreme belief? We'll even use the word conviction. To be convicted is, man, it's beyond belief. It's a pure knowing. You're fully dialed in. There's no other way. There's no other outcome. That's just the way it is. Visualization, law of attraction has the world trying to convince themselves of things. And honestly, that is the first point. That is a good starting point. But it's not conviction. I know who I am. And I know who I am now. I know where I want to go. I know who I want to become. There's some sort of a vision there. That vision is going to start evolving into a set of beliefs. Those beliefs are then going to influence how I operate and how I move. And as I see myself be that person, it's going to evolve from a belief to a knowing to conviction. I am that motherfucker when I look in the mirror. So even for you, just understanding the difference and the natural progression from vision into conviction is so critical, because the worst thing you can do is be in a state of belief, pretending or hoping that you're convicted. At the end of the day, there's a whole persona of success you think you're going to have to play. I'm guilty of it. I still fall to it every now and then. But you're going to find that you can play the persona, you can believe you are, you can envision you're this guy, you can dress as the person before you've become him. But eventually when you get put into a room and a table of guys actually at that caliber, you're going to stand out like a sore thumb. The contrast is going to be so great, and you realize, shit, you're in a room of motherfuckers who know, and you're that pretender. There's nothing wrong with that. Be before you are and you will become. But once you start to get that, once you've visualized and found yourself in a room with all of these big movers and shakers and, people how you want to operate like, it changes your perception on how you portray you are a version of yourself before you become it. Like at the end of the day, you are you. The truest self, your most authentic self is what you are right now, and the most valuable things you bring to the table. If you're too busy trying to be something that you're not, or at a level that you're not at, you don't actually bring anything to the table, because the asset that you are is what you are now, and that's unique. So just double down on really understanding and distinguishing the difference between these things. It's great to have a vision in life that's going to be your North Star, that's going to keep you centered, that's going to be something you're going to have to revisit a lot of times, because as you evolve as a person, as your natural mental desires shift and change, your intuitive pull will lead you to different things. So a vision is something that you'll have a vision for your life that will regularly, organically be updated. Whenever you're feeling ungrounded, a little bit lost in a season, that just means you've experienced a whole lot of fucking life, and it's time for you to revisit that vision again and map something out for your future. It's a finish line that you never reach. But that vision is going to give you some set of beliefs. The vision itself is going to be based on a set of beliefs that allows you to even believe that that's what you want. Those beliefs are going to be something that you need to cement. It might be that, you know what, I actually believe money is easy, but you might not have all the money in the world. So there's going to be sets of actions, sets of standards and principles you're going to have to uphold that lead to certain external results due to your internal practices that you uphold, that then lead to you cementing your belief. You're going to have to see yourself operate as that person. Belief gets stronger, belief gets stronger, belief gets stronger. Eventually there's a tipping point where it's not just a belief based on a vision anymore, a knowing that then leads to conviction. And by the time it reaches conviction, you've already become that guy or that girl in whatever area. Some food for thought for you guys today, some seeds planted. Until next time.